Alright, so as promised, I'm taking the XTU X1 and the DJI Osmo Action for a walk around the block. Both are filming at 4K, 60 frames per second, and both have their, in the case of the DJI Rocksteady, which is their proprietary system for image stabilization, and the XTU has its upper tier version of image stabilization because it actually has two versions. So this will just be a quick walk around the block, and then we'll come home and load them up and compare them and see what they look like. In some of the reviews I've seen about the XTU versus the DJI Osmo, the XTU seems to have trouble on turns and lags a bit. So that'll be one of the experiments. Now we'll cut the audio too. And we'll see which one, if the XTU or the DJI has the better audio. I don't know if I'll do a static test with them as well. I could. I don't know if an audio test is really necessary because I can just cut the video and have one on the way out, one on the way back maybe. I think I've done that before. There's quite a difference between the two. The DJI Osmo is about $300 Canadian, and the XTU was $230 with a $30 coupon on the Amazon website. Both can do voice activation. XTU does come with a remote, which the DJI Osmo lacks, and they both have Wi-Fi capabilities, which I haven't really used. It's one of those odd days. It's a little chilly, I've got a hoodie on, but as I'm walking, it's starting to feel a little warm. And I'm walking north. The lake makes a huge difference. And after this, I may do a comparison with the Campark V40 and the Osmo Brave 7 LE. And here comes my second corner. third corner. And on the way back. I hope I didn't do anything stupid like have one of these on laps. I think one thing I mentioned is supposedly the DJI Osmo can handle a SD card up to 256. To the best of my knowledge, the XTU X1 can only go as far as 128 gigabytes. But considering battery life, it's not like you're going to ever get to those marks. Not in a single filming anyway. And like the other thing I mentioned yesterday, the comes with far fewer accessories. One thing I found with the economic alternatives that they just pile all this stuff on you, including 2 batteries, which is definitely advantageous. And then looking at the cost of a battery for a DJI Osmo, it's like $30 a piece. So that's something when considering. Considerably more expensive to invest in, especially if you want to buy their accessories. And crossing the road. And here we are, back full circle. Well, we'll see what we get. Curious to know how this turned out. Not exactly the lengthiest walk, but for the purposes of what we're doing, I think it's suitable.